thought I might just run through a few of my rigs I run for jack fishing up here. I'm at Hinchinbrook Island, but this would pretty much apply to any sort of jack fishing anywhere. I just thought I'd do a few little rigs that I find really effective. I'm going to start with my favourite. So that's the FINESSE FROGZ from ZMAN, and that is rigged on an SWS CHINLOCKZ, and that's a 1/12 ounce. So these guys here, that is a surface presentation, but at the same time it is slightly weighted, so you can let it sit. It will sink down through the water column close to your structure, and then you can pulse it out or just like slow roll out these little legs, paddle out. The beauty of that is if the fish are sort of shut down or they just don't want to hit surface straight away, you can try and draw them up out of their structure a little bit, out of the snag, and then your next cast, chuck them on the surface, paddle along. Normally if they're moved out a little bit closer, they'll have a go surface. So yeah, really handy little technique. Just so you know, they are a really small and light profile, and I know a lot of people ask me about casting and stuff, so I'd just say light spin gear is necessary. 10-pound braid is what I use, and I'll use 20-pound leader, and make sure you use a loop knot. That will allow you to cast this a long way. You'll skip it really well, and that loop knot basically makes it look just nice and natural. People also have a few dramas with hookup rates. Look, this is a snag proof kind of presentation, and when you get that, your conversion rate probably isn't quite as good, but I can say from using these a hell of a lot, when jacks are really switched on and stuff, yeah, they just smash the hell out of them and they rarely miss. I played around with running little stingers and stuff off them, but look, the reality of that is, the perfect thing is you can skip it real deep into structure and paddle it out. Basically, don't have to worry about getting snagged, and if they want it, especially jacks, barra, they'll just inhale it, so no dramas at all. So that's the first thing. Second rig, that's a 3-inch MINNOWZ, and that is rigged on a SNAKELOCKZ from TT, right? So the beauty of that is it's a snag-proof thing, hooks in. And the beauty of that is it gives you the confidence to throw this deep into structure, let it sink down into the strike zone, and then you can just basically slow roll it out, twitch it out. You're keeping this in their face. So if you were using a traditional hook, normal J hook, basically you cast it deep in the structure, you let it sink, most of the time she's probably going to get snagged, and it's quite annoying. These are an absolute game changer when you're targeting fish that live in tight structure. So mangrove jacks, these to be honest are just super deadly. Yeah, 3-inch MINNOWZ, you can get different sizes, so you can run your 4-inch diesels, even your 6-inch swimmers, but once again, I use a lot of light spin, and yeah, absolutely deadly. Now, thirdly, these are easy shrimps. This is a pre-rigged one. So, simple rule, everyone eats a prawn, and at the moment up here after our wet season, or our kind of wet season, we've got jelly prawns absolutely everywhere. Fish are keyed on and they're just smashing the hell out of them. Match the hatch, the prawn, and yeah, you'll be on. I smother these with Procure. Yeah, it's just that little kind of plus oneer, but yeah. Little prawn, awesome.